And let's set this up for you. The heavyweights at 3A. We're going to pick the 3A championship because Chad Deal of Council Bluffs Lewis Central meets up with undefeated Trent Hynek of Cedar Rapids Prairie. One side of the state against Western Iowa, against Eastern. And Prairie leads, but Chad Deal has to win by a fall.
Right, Chad Deal, ranked number 3 in the state, already signed to play football at Iowa next year, going up against number 1 ranked Trent Hynek. And if Deal can somehow pin the number 1 ranked wrestler in the state, he'll win it for his Lewis Central team. But if Hynek does anything but get pinned, he wins it for Prairie. And a great going-away present for the coach from Prairie, Ron Peterson, who's going to Simpson next year as the head coach.
Now in the set this up again. That's Council Bluffs Lewis Central. Chad Deal doing the slapping. He's on his back to you.
Nothing on his knees. We've got the knee pads on Hynek.
Action.
Hynek is undefeated in 36 goes this year. We'll set up the other matches that are going on at the same time. 1A is Adam Bucklan of Colfax Mingo against Dan Griffith of Twin Cedars School in Bussy. Now, Griffith is undefeated, ranked number 1. In the AA, Nate Werneberg of Marion wrestles undefeated Wes Hand of Tama, South Tama School in Tama, Iowa. Well, for a match this important, let's have, why don't we get the official of the year to referee it for us? That's Keith Pullman of Charles City out there.
More technique, let's push it.
They're back to the center. They've used about a minute and 10 seconds, and nobody scored. Again, that's Hynek.
I got it. Hold it, guys.
Who got hit in the mouth.
Got hit in the mouth right there. Hynek was 3rd in the state at heavyweight last year, and he's a pinner. So, I mean, the odds are stacked against the
These are the team standings as we told you about them. Now, as a matter of fact, if Council Bluffs Lewis Central has to win or they finish in a tie for second.
Right, they can do no worse than second place. But Council Bluffs Lewis Central, anything on the winning side moves them ahead of Pleasant Valley. And
I think you guys in press will do that.
As of the 3A standings, as we have them, Pleasant Valley didn't have any finalists, so they had 71 points coming in, and that was the best they were going to be able to do. They were the first-ranked team most of the year.
You're just going to have to stand there, vampire, and lick it.
There you see Chad Deal.
Over on 2A, minute and a half left. It's a 3-1 in favor of Wes Hand, who's 42-0 at Tama.
And we're going to take a look at 2A. This is Nate Werneberg against Wes Hand. Undefeated Wes Hand. And Hand just got a takedown to make it 5-1.
Hand was second in the junior nationals last year. He's going to the University of Iowa.
Somebody looks like they're about to get pinned at the 1A mat too, by the way. We're back in action again on 3A between Chad Deal and Hynek. There's no score.
Big fall.
1A did end in a fall. Dan Griffith of Twin Cedars finished undefeated. He pinned Adam Bucklan of Colfax Mingo. Here we are at the heavyweight between the two teams that have a chance to win this state championship. Council Bluffs Lewis Central and Cedar Rapids Prairie. 2-on-1 Russian tie-up by Hynek, and he drops down off it. Unable to score, so we come back up to the tie-up again. Again, he has that 2-on-1. He likes to work off that. Now goes into a double leg at the edge of the mat, but it's out of bounds with 2 seconds to go in the first period. Keith Massey and Ron Peterson are the coaches. That was Keith Massey you just saw, Chad Deal's coach. Second period is going to start.
Takes down, second period. Face this way. No warnings, guys. There's been no warnings, okay?
So Hynek takes down. He had the choice and decided to go under. We said Deal has to pin in order for his team to finish anywhere but in a tie for second. And if he were to happen to pin this undefeated Trent Hynek, Lewis Central would win the title. There's the first point of the match. Hynek up 1-0. Used to be an unlimited class. Now it's unlimited up to 275 pounds. Yeah. It's kind of fun to watch these. Some of the heavyweights weighing in.
Yeah, there you go.
Sweating it out.
That's right. Sucking on a sweet tart spit.
Down on the leg goes Hynek. No takedowns yet, but Hynek has the ankle. See what he does with it. See the official calling it potentially dangerous.
Over on 2A, West Hand having no problem right now. 11-5. There's a good look at Keith Kuhlman, official of the year.
And boom, there goes Hynek in on the leg. Switches to a double. He still doesn't have the takedown, though.
There he does.
He does.
He came after him and he just kept going. He drove through and controlled the hips and got the 2 points. And he's looking good right now.
Yes.
A lot of pressure on top. He says, okay, I've kind of busted through the initial nervous system here, and I'm going to put the pressure on now.
He has 38, 37, 36 seconds left in the second period, leading 3-0. You begin to see how he went undefeated this year. Controlling very well. He sets his own pace. He lets the matches the way he wants it to go. You can tell he's controlling it. Now he has Deal's
improve on it. Let's go. Use it.
Arm barred. And Deal's just absolutely flat. He's not going anywhere here. Period's over.
Break.
So we're 2/3 of the way through. It's 3-0 in favor of Hynek over Deal.
Takes down.
Hynek looking to bring the trophy home for the Cedar Rapids Prairie team, and a championship as a going-away present to their coach Ron Peterson.
Here comes Hynek over Deal. Start the third period. Hynek stopped the first move by coming down on the leg and then going up high to flatten the Deal out. And a 19-8 score over on the 2A mat. And the winner is Wes Hand over there to stay undefeated. He won for South Tama, championship for Wes Hand, coached by Jay Hosky. Here you're seeing Trent Hynek control Chad Deal very handily. Although the score is 3-0, Hynek has done a solid job.
Well, he's going to help Cedar Rapids Prairie win their second state championship as a team. The first one, my friend Ron James, as a coach back in 1979. There's Ron Peterson, going to become the second coach in Prairie history to win a state championship.
Wasn't sure why he had that stricken look on his face, but his man is up by 3. He'd like to win a state title and then go down to Simpson and have the same kind of success he did at Prairie. Good coaches in that Iowa conference, you know. Simpson, some of those people in there.
Oh my, yeah. With
Jim Miller
at Werneberg and Al Baxter at Buena Vista, Mac McCready, and Kevin Azinger, all of them. Azinger at Central, and McCready at Upper Iowa, and Randy Stewart at Loras. Man, I'll tell you, that's a great conference.
Hynek controlling, leading by 3-0 with 50 seconds to go. He's going right out front because he has the arm barred and he feels confident out there.
Now you're stalling. 1 red. You got to use it.
Oh, 3-1.
3-1.
Now 38 seconds left. It's new life.
Red's down.
But for Council Bluffs, for Lewis Central, to win the title, it has to be more than a decision. It has to be a fall.
And Hynek has controlled this match, and he looks like a state champion.
Half a minute to go. Half a minute to go in the state championships on Iowa Public Television, live from Veterans Auditorium. We had more than 12,000, what would you say, 800, almost 12,900 people here.
Again. One green.
There's a point for Hynek, with Deal being called for inactivity. We're 8 seconds from the end.
Out, still down.
4 seconds as they go out of bounds.
Right, still down.
Well, we've enjoyed it. And I'm sure Cedar Rapids Prairie is enjoying it right now, knowing that they have a title locked up.
Columbus Junction.
There it is.
And Davenport Assumption, and now Cedar Rapids Prairie.
Turn all the way
1A,
around,
2A,
okay?
and 3A championships decided here in Veterans
Good
Auditorium.
guys. Good
The
match,
winner is
guys.
Matt Hynek, and his season goes without a loss. Undefeated, 4-1 winner over Chad Deal of Lewis Central,
Parkersburg, Appleton.
189.
Sixth place, Brandon Wheelander, Rockwell City Lytton. Fifth place, Matt Grimm, Maynard West Central. Fourth place, Justin.
All right, Doug, your heavyweight in 1A competition. Your heavyweight champion is Dan Griffin of Twin Cedars Bussey, as he flattened his opponent from Colfax Mingo, Adam Bucklan, in 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the second period. He led only by a margin of 3-2 when that took full hard.
Wes Hand came into this meet tonight unbeaten, 42-0. He's from Tama, South Tama. He just toyed tonight with Nate Werneberg of Marion. He just would take him down, let him up, take him down, let him up. 9 takedowns and 1 escape for 19 points for Wes Hand, as he repeats, not repeat.
Yeah, it did. You know, our kids just had a great week. They had a great tournament, and we were able to cap it off with Trent Hynek. Trent Hynek went undefeated this year and able to win the match to win us the state championship. It's just an awesome feeling.
Well, I'm sure it is, and it's going to be a good night's sleep maybe for you tonight. Are you going to be able to come back next year with another state champion? What do you got there for strength next year?
Well, I've accepted a job at Simpson College in Indianola next year, so the Hawks have got a lot of people in the pen, though. They'll be back contending for that title next year.
We're going back to the award stand.
Fifth place, Thad Sheldon, Mason City Newman. Fourth place, Mark Yeoman, Eldora, New Providence. Third place, John Scranton, Solon. Runner-up, Adam Bucklan, Colfax Mingo. The Class 1A heavyweight champion from Twin Cedars Bussey, Dan Griffith.
That's Dan Griffith, who's the 1A champion at heavyweight. He wrapped it up tonight by beating Adam Bucklan of Colfax Mingo. Finished an undefeated season. Dan was rated #1 the whole time, and he ended up the season right where he expected to be, on top of the stand there. Twin Cedars of Bussey.
Presenting
Now
the
here are the
Class 2A
2A heavyweight
awards,
winners.
Coach Jay Hosky of Tama, South Tama County. Sixth place, David Gilbert, Sergeant Bluff Luton. Fifth place, Tom Van Dyke, Osceola Park. Fourth place, Jason McIntyre, Stewart West Central. Third place, Chip Barr, Webster City. Runner-up, Nate Werneberg, Marion. The Class 2A heavyweight champion from Tama, South Tama County, Wes Hand.
Undefeated Wes Hand from South Tama. What a year he had, huh? Those are the 2A winners coming down off the stand, and they'll be replaced by the 3A heavyweight winners, and then we're going to have a chance to see the championship awards presented for the teams in the 1A, 2A, and 3A divisions.
Presenting the Class 3A heavyweight awards, Coach Ron Peterson of Cedar Rapids Prairie. Sixth place, Justin Galbraith, Waterloo West. Fifth place, Jay Jones, Ottumwa. Fourth place, Jamie Faw, Pleasant Valley. Third place, Corey Stevenson, Waterloo, Columbus. Runner-up, Chad Deal, Lewis Central, Council Bluffs. And the 3A heavyweight champion from Cedar Rapids Prairie, Trent Hynek.
He's got to feel relieved.
You bet. Trent Hynek. Very mature looking young man, isn't he? As a,
I think he just looks relieved.
those are the heavyweight winners at 1A, 2A, and 3A. And now let's get the team awards by going to the center of the mat for Mo Kelly for tonight's trophy presentation.
Control of the Iowa High School Athletic Association.